Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marina here. As always, I'm excited to welcome you to another video. As you can tell, I am not alone. My big head protege, the one that dumped me in Saskatoon, has come back to visit. Yes, I'm going to haunt you with that story, whether you like it or not. Yes. Yemisi came back to Saskatoon to visit us and of course decided to come and grace us with her presence. Yeah. Welcome, young lady.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
How do you feel as a betrayer? Coming back to the city that you betrayed. How does it feel?
No, I just feel like I came to, make you guys feel good with my presence so that I can soften your heart.
Your pride, Yemisi, is oozing in the video. Your pride. Calm down.
Oh my God.
People are going to reach like this before they can. Anyway, if it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Marina. I live in Saskatoon in Canada and I make videos to make settling into life in Canada seamless for newcomers and foreign trained professionals. Yemisi is also a content creator. You want to tell them more about your channel?
Oh yeah, I am a content creator. I have a YouTube channel where I share my life as an international student, as a Nigerian living in Canada or in Regina specifically, and I just try to bring you guys on my day-to-day life activities.
Yeah. Exactly. So Yemisi's channel is going to be in the description box. We already recorded a video for Yemisi's channel, so you can do well to go check that out on her channel as well.
When you're done watching this one.
When you're done watching this one, of course. Click out, let me see you. We'll try it. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. My energy is going to be a little low. I may be off in this video. I am recovering from a very nasty flu, so I have some hot tea in the mug that's helping me. I would not have recorded this video today, but it's not every day that Yemisi strolls into Saskatoon.
Yes,
we had to capture how our show is here.
Yes, before
anyway. And I also thought that I would leverage Yemisi's expertise in dealing with today's video. So one of the major areas where I have struggled significantly in the past is managing my correspondence. In the last year, I would say in the last year, the volume of correspondence that I get by emails, by DMs, on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook has been maybe like ×5 what it was in past years. I thought today would be a good opportunity for me to answer some of your DMs and we can pick your Mrs. brain in providing some answers as well. Do you guys think it's a good idea? Yes, it is. Too late, sorry. Anyway, so I'm going to be going through my Instagram DMs to answer the questions that are actual questions. I have some context to it just so that I don't waste your time and not get to the real questions, okay?
First and foremost, before you even go into that, I want to actually commend you because the way Marina has a Twitter handle, a very active on DM, like your IG and everything. I'm not like that. I'm just trying to be like, I can't even cope.
It's a lot, actually.
I can't,
Sometimes I go there just answer like the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like, I'm dizzy. I have to take a break.
I really commend you. I won't even lie.
The people whose DMs have been waiting for weeks are not going to agree with that. But I'm sorry.
Seriously speaking, because a lot of people feel like I do not reply them and I don't come online on IG. But the truth is, I realized that social media, it just makes me. It saps you. It saps my energy, and then it makes me. It doesn't like. I feel like I'm not productive in real life when I'm on social media.
When you're looking at what other people are doing. Yes,
so that's
I
like
try
to
sometimes.
Balance.
True.
I'll try to be better, but I mean, I give it to her because she's doing a lot.
Okay, good morning. I'm going to leave out the names to save you the trouble and protect some privacy. Thank you. You're doing a great job. I love your content. Thank you very much. I'm planning to do my master's in Canada. I'm moving with my 2 kids, but my husband is not planning to stay. I just need your advice on how to balance my study and take care of the children. Is childcare advisable? Sister, childcare is your only option. Whether it's advisable or not. If you're coming with kids without a spouse, you are going to need childcare one way or the other.
And it's not cheap.
It's not cheap, actually. It's not cheap. So you have to come prepared to be able to pay for that. I just need advice on how to balance my studies and take care of my children. Something is going to give. Something is going to take the back burner. Sometimes your children will have to be your priority and then school will take the back burner. Other times, school will have to take the front burner and your kids will wait. This is the reason why I advise the importance of building a community. You have to, when you land, look for the people who are around you. If you find people who are in similar situations, who are parents, make friends with them so that the day that you have classes, that person can watch your kids. The day that person has classes, you watch their kids. It's going to be a trade-off, really. It's going to be a trade-off.
But then another thing, won't you be working?
How will you do it? It's going to be a lot. School and childcare in itself is already a lot of work. If you're not going to be here with a spouse, you can't add work to that. You cannot add work to that mix.
You try to talk to your spouse to come along, because that's going to be the best option.
We don't know what the peculiar situations are. If it is more feasible for their family, for their spouse to remain. Do you have a mom that you can bring? Do you have a mother-in-law who can support? Is there somebody else that you can bring along that will support you? It's just going to be more money in the application, showing that you have money to take care of these people. But
when you
something
get it,
has got to give.
For you. Because even as a single person, I don't even know how I'm coping. How much more coming down with kids and trying to balance.
It's doable. It's going to be a lot of work, and you need a lot of money. Is childcare advisable? Yes, you're going to need childcare one way or the other. That's just what I would say. I wish you all the best. You'll be fine. I'm seeing a lot of hello. Are you serious?
It's always best to just drop all your questions, because you never can tell.
Instead of you to now say hello, I'll now come and say hi. I'll now say how are you? I'll now say go straight to the point.
Yeah, there's no time really.
This one says, hi Marina, I've been following your videos for some time. We're finally here in Saskatoon as PRs. Yay! Oh, we've been here 4 days now. Oh my god, when was this video sent? Oh, while I was away. The DM was sent while I was traveling. That's why I'm just seeing it. We've been experiencing some difficulty acquiring housing. Oh my god, sorry to hear that. Can you give us advice or direct us where we can get assistance with this? Most landlords have been asking for work references. We're currently job hunting. Okay, it kind of depends on where you have been looking. Like, I know that some of the realtors, they make provision for newcomers, knowing that you are just coming and you don't have a job. Like, the most I've seen them do is that you will now have to, not even bank statement, you will pay for 2 or 3 months in advance.
Oh, okay.
With the hope that before that time is over, you would have gotten a job and then you can do it. But you will need a guarantor in that kind of case. But to say they're asking for work references, maybe it's a personal landlord, like you're going to somebody you want to rent their house as against a rental board.
Yeah, because if it's a rental board,
they won't ask you that. Please, this person, send me an email. If you're already in Saskatoon, email me your phone number. I want to talk to you. Let's go take a deeper dive into this and know exactly what's happening. So if you're watching this, I wish I could call your name, but privacy no. If you're the one that sent this message, please send me an email. Email me your phone number. Let's talk about it. Hi Marina, please, is there an age limit for Federal Express entry? I'm 34 and my husband is 36. Both of you are in the prime age, my dear. Is there an age limit? I don't believe there's an age limit. It's just that your point is higher the lower your age is. But 34 and 36 are not outside the. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, if you have the necessary degree.
If you have the degree, the work experience, the language proficiency and all of those, it's not just age that is the determinant. So
try to aim for at least band 8 in all your listening, reading, speaking and writing.
See what I mean? Wealth of information. Oh. Hello madam, can someone get PR with 1 year study permit?
Absolutely, yeah.
Please explain more.
Yes, you can. The only thing is that if you get a 1 year degree here in Canada, you get 1 year postgraduate work permit. And I also realized recently that you can be, I would have said, oh, if you get a school that has a DLI, but I recently realized that there are some schools that are DLI. DLI means Designated Learning Institution that is not eligible for postgraduate work permit.
So that's very valid, yes.
It has to have that postgraduate work permit eligibility. Yes. And then, you can get it. But currently, Canada has backlogs. So you might not get it ASAP, but once you apply and you're on implied status, then you should be good.
Okay. So implied status is you have applied, it has not been approved. You are still waiting. Yes. So that gives you some kind of coverage until there's a decision on it. That point about the DLI is very important. Some people just think because they can accept international students means I can go there. That they can accept international students is why they are DLIs, but are they eligible for postgraduate work permit program is what you want to be asking. If they are eligible, then with a 1 year work permit, I think some provinces just require you to work for 6 months and then you are eligible to apply. So yes, it's going to be
but
tight.
That's for provincial nomination.
Yes, for provincial nomination. Yes, for federal, I think it's 1 year.
1 year,
Yes. So it's going to be, if you don't get a job immediately, you might be under pressure. That's why most people stay away from it, but it's possible to answer your question. Hi Marina, I'm from Ghana. I watched several videos of you on YouTube and how to secure admission in Canada. I'm currently confused. My course requires a supervisor prior to application. I have sent several emails, but to no avail. I don't know what to do now. Unfortunately, there's very little you can do in situations like this. So you say you have sent several emails. I haven't seen the emails you have sent. Maybe that's where the issue is. What kind of code emails are you sending? What are you saying in the emails? Because you're emailing, if you email a professor and say, hello sir, my name is this, I want you to supervise me. If I'm that professor, I will not reply. That's the truth. You have to provide some information. You have to really send that email that will catch somebody's attention. Think about it, like if somebody was sending that email to you and 1,000 other people were sending you the same kind of email, what kind of email would get your attention? So if you want to attach your transcripts, attach a statement of purpose. If you are reaching out to a professor because of their research area, you want to specify in the email, like I reached out because of, I looked at your profile, I'm interested in this is why I'm interested, I'll be happy to have further conversation about it. That's also not the email is not for you to copy and paste your statement of purpose, because it's going to be long, nobody will answer you. So you want to make sure you're keeping short, precise, with a lot of valuable information that will make the person who's reading it say, I want to talk to this person some more, and they'll reach out. I've seen professors stop and email people back and say, let's get on a Skype call and talk about this today. You know, so if your profile is first of all competitive, your transcript is competitive, you have good grades, your statement of purpose stands out, you will get their attention. You can also do all of these things and still not get a reply, because when supervisors or professors take on students as supervisors, it actually depends on if they have the funding to do that. So sometimes you might get everything right and there's no funding for them to take you on. There's nothing that they can do there. You know, I'm not saying that silence is the best way to go about it, because I don't have control over these things. Supervisors mainly manage their own correspondence, and it does get overwhelming because these guys are still researching, they are still teaching. So the window that they have is to respond to their own student email who are already there before they now get to cold emails from people who are trying to apply. It can be a lot to manage. So.
I wanted to say that you can also reach out to the program advisor, but for research program, personally, I would say that you should reach out to the research assistants under that supervisor. It also helps to, like, oh, sorry, what do you think? Like, what did you do differently and all of that. It also helps you to, know what to.
They can also help because sometimes it's not every time that information is provided. If it's a supervisor that does not have a research assistant, then what? So it totally relates to if the information is there. If the information is there, reach out. If it's not there, then I don't know what else.
And again, I also always advise people not to just stay put on one school.
Spread your tentacles.
Go to other schools. If it is
even other professors, even other you can reach out to more than one professor.
Yeah, but what if maybe other professors do not have? They are not working on the kind of research I want.
Then you have to reconsider the research. If you are going to do research in an area that only one other person has done, your chances are slimmer. That's
very
the truth.
Slim. Yeah,
that's the truth. Yeah, so don't narrow it down to only one thing and say nothing else. If it does not work, change. If it doesn't work, try something else. So keep your options open.
You can also go to other schools too.
Try other schools. Like, but if you are looking for research in like a niche area, you know that your competition is fierce. So that's what I'll say. Reconsider, look at options, look at other schools, consider more than one research area.
Absolutely.
Some of these messages I'm seeing are very vague. Hello, I need to talk to you. Hello, I need your help. I don't know what that means.
You speak to what you just said, that reach out to people and tell them catchy things. Like I would help you when I can see that you've done something. Like, oh, I just applied to this blah 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 blah, and I'm finding it difficult to do this. And I'll know that you're serious.
Exactly. Then I'll know exactly how to help you. But all this, hello, I need to talk to you.
Yes.
Where do you want us to start from, please? Hi Marina, I'm an ardent follower of your videos on YouTube. Can you please do a video on credit card and credit score? And credit score. I like to understand this system. For those of us in Nigeria, such things don't apply here. An explanation on this topic would help us when we get to Canada. This is a very good video suggestion. I would look into this. If I can't do this myself, I'll look for somebody to partner with to bring that information. So yes, I like it when you guys make suggestions like this. Very nice. Hi Marina. Hi there. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning back to you. I've been a follower of your page for quite some time now. I see the good work you put in to make sure you help everyone who falls into your niche area you're educating. I'd like to know if you know anyone or agents that can guide me on the best route to secure Canadian visa based on my profile. Agents. I stay away from agents. If you're looking for a licensed immigration consultant, yes, I can make recommendations, but I don't even recommend this I don't recommend you not doing any research before you want to look for somebody.
Exactly.
Read up the different routes of migration and see what best suits your education and your profile, so that when you even go into those conversations with consultants, you can spot red flags, you can spot nonsense. Let me tell you the way agents actually dupe people is they tell you things that they know you will not go and verify. That's how they cheat you. So if you do some research, you read up the processes, you know what the IRCC is asking for. When an agent now tells you that I can give you work permit in 30 days, you will know to call the bluff, to say no. So by the time you are saying I'm looking for agents and you haven't read, you haven't done any research, you just put yourself in a position where somebody can dupe you. No. So do some research first. That's what I recommend. I will recommend a licensed immigration consultant if it comes to that. But do also some research on your own. What do you think?
That's the thing, because when I was also applying, and then when I tell people, I actually used an agent, but I would say I did most of the things, and I can say it anywhere. I can brag about it, because they never told me anything about upfront medical, but I did it myself. They never told me anything about NSC. I did it myself, and that's why I keep telling people, go on platforms. Platforms like Nairaland, sleep there, wake up there, ask questions. People will help you. Like, just do something, so that when someone is telling you to do this way, you can tell them, the reason why I'm not doing it that way is because of this and that. Like, have information. Hi,
I saw you talk about the University of Saskatchewan. I'd love to know if you school there, because I have an application there and I'm confused about something. Well, no, I don't school there. I used to work there. If you, again, just put what you're confused about. I would have been able to answer it here, but now you haven't, so sorry. Thank you for the rich insights you share as regards Canadian PR. Please, my family of 3 applied for SIMP. We read that we have to have our proof of funds 3 months in our accounts prior to sending an application. I wanted clarifying, is the 3 months before we send the expression of interest, or is it after we're asked to submit an application with our documents? Thank you for your kindness. That's a good question. Is it 3 months before you apply, or 3 months before you even submit? Please, those of you who have done SIMP, can you answer this question in the comment section? Because I would hate to mislead the person. I would hate to mislead you. But I would say, before you even indicate interest, the longer your proof of funds stays, the better for you. For me, what I would go with is 3 months before I even indicate an expression of interest. Let the money be there as long as possible. So that by the time they're asking you to apply, it would have stayed for more than 3 months. You would have stayed for longer than that. That's what I recommend. But please, if you have gone through this process, please indicate in the comment section, what did you do, or what have you heard? What did your friend do? In case you haven't done it. Not all of us have that friend. Just say my friend, or somebody that I know, if you don't want village people to know that you're in the process of jackpot.
Serious jackpot.
You know that you can greet somebody today, the next morning you see slow post.
And like they see on Twitter now, it depends on the hair.
This hair now is jackpot to Canada. On their way to Canada. So please, if you know somebody or your friend did the process, please answer the question below. Let's help a family member out. I watched your video. This person is from India. I watched your video about how to become a teacher in Saskatchewan. I would like to say thanks for the information which you gave about the teacher certification program. And secondly, I wanted to work as a teacher in Saskatchewan. I have some queries about the teaching license program. If you're free, please do ping me. Okay, again, there's no question here. The person just wanted me. I wish you put the question here. I would have been able to handle it now. But guys, this teacher certification video is it became a source of worry for me, because I got so many questions from people who are looking to use that certification program as a means to migrate to Canada. People started asking me, so if I do this certification, will they give me PR visa? I'm like, that's why I kind of put a pause on those certification pathways, because it was like maybe I was the one who wasn't being clear, or people just tailored it to what they actually need. So those pathways are not route of migration. The certification is how to get back into your profession after you have arrived in Canada. So you have to be a permanent resident at some point before you can finish those processes. I was clear on the part of the process you can start, especially for like all the ones that I did. I let you know what you can do outside Canada and what you have to be here within Canada to do. Like the teaching certification, you have to be in Canada to do that. That certification goes hand in hand with the university and the licensing board. It's not something that you can do on your own and say, okay, I'm ready to come. So you must be a permanent resident at some point in the process before you can complete that certification and become certified to be a teacher in Canada. So it's not a route of migration. If you're looking for how to migrate, you have to find another way to migrate here and then take this licensing program when you get here. So I don't know if I was the one that was unclear, but I got so many questions. I explained multiple times. Please guys, I apologize if I confused anybody, but all of those certification pathways are pathways to help you get back into your profession after you have arrived in Canada, not as a means to come here. Okay? Good day, ma. I trust God has been taking care of you and the family. God has blessed my family. I was given SINP nomination with a job offer. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. I am to apply to the IRCC, but I'm really confused and I don't want to be told to reapply because other of my applications I had to resubmit. Please, can you guide me or link me to someone who can, or what's a group I can join? Thank you for always helping prospective immigrants. God bless you and yours. Well, congratulations, first of all. But you have not said what the source of confusion is. Like when you were given the nomination, did they not tell you? Did they tell you what to provide? Or are you saying that you need a second pair of eyes to look at the documentation so you don't miss anything? It's unclear. I'm assuming that that's what it is that you're asking for. You need help. You don't want to be told to reapply. You need a licensed immigration consultant, but it's not going to be free. Licensed immigration consultant, yes, it comes with a cost. So if you are ready to shoulder that additional fee, then of course I'll reply to the DM now and just let you know. Make a recommendation. That's what I was going to say. Welcome to Lagos. Please consider your Lagos family for a meet and greet. We'll appreciate it. You guys, I feel very guilty that didn't happen. But it was outside my control. There was nothing I could do about that. Not even safety reasons. I had to invest in security. So if it's safety, I knew I would have been fine. But it's to find the time. It was I underestimated how much work that trip was going to be. I underestimated all the moving pieces that had to come together in the short period I was there. It was a lot of work.
And it's just 2 weeks, so
I was not even there for up to 2 weeks. I was in Lagos for 9 days.
Oh, that's true, because you were in London.
Yes, and a couple of days leading up to the wedding. It was a lot of work, coordinating family, coordinating things, people who were traveling, just to make sure everybody was fine. It was a lot of work, so I couldn't squeeze that in. I'm very sorry, guys. Anyway, I think that was the last message. If I didn't get to your DM, please send it again, so maybe it will come to the top. But that's all that I saw. There were a lot of hellos, hi, can I talk to you? I want to come to Canada. How can you help me? So I skipped all those ones. There were a couple of people too who were looking for sponsorship. Please, I want to come to Canada. Help me. Sure, you people saw that my sisters are still in Lagos. My family is plenty. We are still
you can consider Manitoba province if you have friends there that can help you come in.
Have they started doing that again?
Oh, they do. Oh, maybe they paused. I didn't know.
Okay. Please, my family members are still in Nigeria. I'm looking for how to help them. You know, my father has 16 children. We are plenty. You have to wait your turn. When I finish with my sister, and my cousin, and my mother's friends' children.
After your extended family, will not take your subscription.
My in-laws, wait now. You are going too quick. We'll now finish my family. We'll now go to my in-laws.
And then your friends, so many years.
Ogbeni, the line is long. You people too be helping me. Be considering me. The people that I want to sponsor are plenty. Please help me. Well, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. It was so much fun. Thank you, Yemisi, for your help, for answering the questions. Well, thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to check out Yemisi's channel to see our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to both our channels. And until I come your way in the next video, it is Marina saying thank you and have an awesome day. Bye, guys.